Well, let's go on this. What do you think about the backlash when it comes to like Joe pages and shit? Because you see a lot of people say that, these pages and these channels are encouraging the youths to do this A, B, and C. What's your thoughts on that?
Oh, mate. He is a 50-50. Do you know what it is? I hear what people are saying. It is promoting violence and all this type of stuff. But at the end of the day, like, there's nothing else for the man to do. That's all it is. Do you know what I mean? People say, yeah, there's opportunity, but come on, there's not really opportunities out there. Yeah, we say we live
I'm 50-50. I'm 50-50, bro. Because at the same time, because I hear it, I feel like certain people's circumstances are fucked. I'm gonna be real, and I think especially nowadays, bro, it does feel like a circle jerk where you just do the same shit and nothing really happens, and you know what I mean. But at the same time, the UK is one of the best countries on earth in the grand scheme of things, isn't it?
It is, but it isn't.
Like,
it is, but it isn't.
It's 50-50, man.
As a black person,
but at the same time, this is the best time to be an ethnic
minority.
I know,
but as a black person, you still got to remember, like, yeah, this country might not be as racist or there might be certain opportunities, but when you're going through life, yeah, there's still a lot of diversity that you have to face. Do you know what I mean? You're going into certain jobs and that they're looking at you a certain type of way. Do you know what I mean? It's not much opportunity. There is opportunity, but at the same time, they look down on a lot of the man from the hood, innit? Which they don't give them enough chance to even grow. Like, they'll see someone looking a bit scruffy, this, that, and they don't want to give them opportunities. And then now man's rapping, making a little dough. They're saying, this is bad, but he wasn't trying to give man a job. Do you know what I'm saying? You got guys who got criminal records and that. They're not going to go work in an office or go work. Man, I'm not going to leave the roads to go work in Tesco, man. Let's just be real, bruv.
No, definitely.
That's not like, no offense to anyone that works in Tesco and that. I've worked in Tesco, but most man in the hood, if they're getting money on road, they're not going to leave to go work in Tesco.
But there's construction, bro.
But even construction, I'm in construction myself. And it's like, them man are racist, bro.
No,
them man are racist. Them man are racist. Them man are racist.
Depends what type of sites you work on at the same time.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. But overall, them man are racist still. They still look at a black person, nigga. Do you know what I mean? When it's time to come and fire someone, who they gonna come fire first? Do you know what I mean? Unless you're one black guy that's fully like qualified and this, that.
Even at that, maybe I'm coming from my experiences, innit? Like, I'll say it's 50-50, innit? Depends on what the company you're working for, the site, how big the site is, who's overseeing the site. If you're working on a small site, then there's probably way more racism.
And most of the sites are racist. Because even so, think of it this way, yeah? Boom. You're a young black guy coming from London. You go on the site. They will fire you before they fire a Romanian.
Yes, it depends on what company you're working for, bro.
But more time, they'll take that Romanian before the black guy.
Depends on the company, because remember, a lot of white English people don't like Romanians as well.
A lot of them, they just say that, but they do, man, because it's like they're the ones that get the job done, innit?
But then don't Romanians have like a bit of a stereotype to steal shit and that, you know what I mean? So you gotta take it like that. Like, yeah, I'll say it depends.
But look at the stereotype that we got though.
I hear it.
Don't get me wrong, yeah. You can slide through, but it's very difficult, innit? You have to be one of them people that's willing to take a lot of shit and just turn the cheek, innit? Or just look past it. So you're gonna have people saying certain things to you, treating you a certain type of way. If you're willing to you know what I mean, accept it, then you can get through. But a lot of men are not gonna accept that, innit?
Nah.
Do you know what I mean? A lot of men from the roads are not going to have a flipping guy on site saying, "Get the fucking brick, mate." You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's just like, bro, like, who you talking to, bro? Not even my dad talks to me like that.
Nah, definitely.
A lot of men, you know what I'm saying, innit?
Nah, I hear you on that. I don't think that's always comes from a race point of view. But I do hear what you're saying, like the way some of them move, you know what I mean? Especially, you know, the ones on site that are like, that they'll tell you to do the work and they're just gonna chill and sip a coffee and that.
Yeah,
like,
I think that look. Oh, it's hard, man.
Because for me, the way I see it is like there's 100% racism out in this country. Like there's definitely certain places you can't go to and get jobs like that. But I would say, because look at the Asian man, bro. Look at the Asians. Like they're doing their fucking thing out here, bro. Like, gee, they're doing their thing. These guys, you can't go to any town in the south of England. Let's say even the UK. Most towns in the UK, you won't go to a shop and it won't be owned by an Asian person. Like there's at least one shop that's owned by an Asian man. You know what I mean? And like, even for example, when it comes to like Caribbean hair products, who owns that more time?
Yeah, man.
Bro, so I feel like sometimes we come from an angle. Obviously, we can have an extra conversation about that, but you gotta think about this, bro. They have adversity as well, bro.
I hear what you're saying, but I feel like, you see the black man, they're threatened, innit? They don't want the black man to be on the top, bro. Like, let's be real, fam. Like, if the man them start having money, it's peak.
No, but because I feel like more...
Like, let's just you see how bad it is now. You know what I'm saying? Like, you walk into certain rooms, people treat you a certain type of way because you're black, or you might be confident. You know what I'm saying? You've got that sort of aura to you, innit? Like, man them with money are looking at you like, bro, why is my man so confident and shit? You know what I'm saying? So imagine the man them had money now, because man them are already threatened by us with no money. So if we had money, it'll be peak. So I don't think they're not trying to give us the opportunity. They don't want us to be at the same level as us because they know what will happen once you reach the same level as them, innit?
Because at the same time, you got to think about this. I might be incorrect, but I'm sure that Asians are richer than the average. On average, are richer than white people as well. So it's like, how comes the Asian man's been able to find a way out of their struggles whilst we're still out here? You know what I mean?
Bro, I think, to be honest, I just think it's racism, my guy. I don't think they don't want to give us the same opportunities as them, innit? They see us more as a threat, or they just see us more as ghetto, just little black people.
I hear what you're saying.
Even little things like, you see how racism, like the whole mentality of racism, it doesn't affect them as much as it affects us till this day. Like people just look at us a certain type of way. Do you know what I mean? Like, even to get certain jobs, you have to change the way you speak, change the way you dress, cut your hair. Like, it's not as easy cut.
No, I feel yes.
I hear what you're saying. It is a 50-50. A lot of men can make it if they try, but it's not.
At the same time, bro, like, you got to think about it like this as well. Like, let's even look at like areas that are predominantly black or known for having loads of black people. Notting Hill, Peckham. Even if you go to those neighborhoods, who owns those shops, bro? It's either like middle class white people who have just moved in, or it's Asian man. But niggas have been there for fucking decades, bro. And you niggas don't have shops and shit. Like, you niggas have been there for time. And fucking Charlie from Suffolk comes in. Like, come on, bro. Like, I feel like we can do way better than we're doing. Obviously, there's loads of issues, even when it comes to getting supplies from certain continents and countries. But at the same time, I feel like we can't... Like, us saying racism isn't going to solve our problems, bro.
Nah, but bro, the thing is as well, like, one thing you got to take into account is a lot of these people, they have people to look up to, innit, that have done certain things. A lot of us, they ain't got that. We ain't got a rich... I mean, some people do, but a lot of men ain't got that rich uncle, rich friend. This guy owns their business, that guy owns their business. There's something kind of new in the black community, innit? Like, growing up, I don't know no one that was a millionaire that was black, or even people that had I don't even know no one that had a flipping 5-bedroom house that was black. Do you know what I mean? Little things like that, do you know what I'm saying? So who's gonna pass down this information to us? Because that's what it all boils down to, innit? Because you're gonna get to a certain level, right? So say, for example, you're building a business, you're building. You're gonna get to a point, where there's no more black men. They can't relate to you no more. Do you know what I mean? They don't. It's not like, how do I explain it? It's easier for someone to give someone else money or an opportunity when they look like them. And at the top, there's not that many black men. So who's gonna give the opportunities? You know what I mean? Nepotism, whatever they call it, innit?
The way I see that, I feel like the best way for black people to actually move up is by creating our own. Let's even look at our, for example, Jewish people. I might be wrong, but the last time I checked, in areas with a lot of Jewish people, money exchanges, like a pound will go to a Jewish man to Jewish people 5 times before it exits their community.
Yeah.
With us, I think it's like, bro, I don't even know what it is, bro. Nigga,
Go JD quickly.
That's what I'm saying. White people, I think it stays in the community like 3 times. Asian people, maybe 2 to 4 times. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I think, you know what it is? I think we're getting there, innit? Slowly we're getting there. I think like stuff like social media and all that type of stuff is helping young black kids and to think of other ways to make money and create businesses and all that type of stuff, innit? You got a lot of people coming out on social media telling you how to do it, how to get into property, how to get into this business, that business. So slowly, the man them are getting there, innit? Even if you like check the statistics and that, it's just like it's much harder for black businesses to prosper in the
definitely.
UK.
No, I hear it.
It's very hard. Like even like, I think they said something like, I don't know.
I think I did see one thing
It's
about...
like even a black woman to make like $1 million in her business is like near enough impossible in this country. It's like there's a very small percentage that can do it.
Or trying to get investors as well.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Stuff like that is very hard. They can't get investors, this, that. So them sort of things play a part in it. But people are doing what they're doing. We're still doing it, innit? We're still making a way, innit?
No, definitely, man.
And that's what the good thing is, innit? We're still doing our thing, innit? And I think obviously over time shit will get better, innit?
No.
Because even look at the music scene, innit? Behind the scenes, who are there's not that many black men.
Oh yeah, of course. Niggas don't be on any of these labels.
That's what I'm saying. So even the scene that we're dominating, the background is not even us. So what scene are we gonna get into?
Because
the drug game is them.
Bro, we don't even do the drug game properly, bro. Like the Jamaicans might do their little thing, but more time it's not even them as much anymore. So it's like,
that's what I'm saying. There's not like they own everything, bro.
But for me, the only way to do, because like, look at Asian people and Jewish people, that's the best template to follow, man. Because these man, they'll move in together. Like you'll get a couple, they'll move in together. They'll both go to work. And they'll keep their funds. Then they might buy a little business or they might buy a little property. Then they might keep doing. They'll keep scaling up like that. And you know what I mean. That's the way they work it, and they move like a unit type of thing.
Nah, facts.
Like us, man, we still talk about who's paying for the first date and that. Like, what the fuck? Like you niggas is poor. Like, what's wrong with you?
That is true though. But I guess so, yeah. But things are getting better though. They are getting better. No, but I think social media, all of these things are helping, innit? But there also needs to be a bit more transparency with people that are actually doing their thing and not on social media, innit? To try and reach out to some of the youth, show them another way, innit?
No, definitely.
Because that's the thing with the hood stuff. Man are making money on road because that's the only way they know, innit? The guy that's older in the ends, that's the only guy that can teach them how to make that money, innit? If they knew someone else that was getting 100 bags doing something else and can show them like, cool, this how you do it, a lot of man will probably just go that path, innit?
No, I hear you.